The basic reason why I actually thought about doing this was because as a kid I've always had a fascination for the comic book space. I think it's great fun. There's a lot of joy in it. So my endeavor is to lure and entice the first batch of readers by this connection to films and say, hey, you know what? Yes, films is great, and of course films are always going to be great. We're a film company, I love movies. But here's the same universe, albeit different stories, but these same characters for you, the ones that you've liked so much, that you can come and read them in a comic book format.
Sorry I can't be at the launch of Yomics, but I would like to wish Uday and Yashraj all the very best. Look out for the comics of my film Ekta Tiger.
Ekta Tiger is what you'll see in the first few issues are what Tiger was before the movie came out. Movie's coming out August 15th, as everybody knows. But it's, if you want to know about Tiger, the things he did before the film, you can see it in these comics. And then going forward, we will introduce new characters to this same world, which you will probably see in the movie.
It's a huge honor to be here today in front of all of you all. Thank you all for coming. And I think it's so befitting that when Jay and Ali are about to embark on their third mission together, we launch them in comic book fashion as well.
Absolutely.
And it's a huge honor for me to be here today to launch the Dhoom comic book series. You know, Uday spoke to me about launching a comic book series and a series of comics 30 years ago?
Don't give out our age, yeah?
when we were 25.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this has been a passion of Uday since we were children. तो फिलहाल हम लोग अंग्रेजी में और हिंदी में आज लॉन्च करने वाले हैं.
बिल्कुल.
तो आप दिखा दीजिए. This is what the first one looks like.
I've actually been working on launching a comic title for maybe 3 years, no, actually longer, 4 to 5 years. I first had an idea of creating a character out of Ali and calling it like an Adventures of Ali. Then I sat down with an artist, storyboard artist who used to work in YRF, and said let's just create a an impromptu comic book with speech bubbles and things like that. But at that time the costs were very prohibitive. Whoever was doing it at that point was charging so much that it didn't seem like a good business venture. So I just parked that thought out. I closed the file, put it in my drawer somewhere, and forgot about it. Then one day this guy called Gautam Thakkar from Division 91 comes into my my office with a poster of an Ali design in a comic book way. And I said, what is this? And he says that, that's in a company that I have called Division 91, and we're trying to, make comic books. And that's when I opened that drawer out, took out this file, and I said, here it is, do it. And he says, this is great, and we want to do it, but let's start with Dhoom, because everybody loves Dhoom, and that's something that people will love. And I said, yeah. And that's literally how it got born, the idea to start a comic book. The comic book and the Dhoom universe is going to be, of course, using the characters that people already know and love, but absolutely new stories. There'll be nothing to do with the films at all. Dhoom 3 will come and we can do a separate book on that movie and that story itself. But that's not going to be the thought behind Dhoom comic. It's going to be new stories with new villains, new characters, and new locations or whatever it is. And it's going to be something that you will not get in films.
Especially Uday, I want to thank Uday that he's bringing back all the memories what I had of Hum Tum. I remember that when the film released, the characters of Hum and Tum got really popular. It was the first time that there was a comic strip that came in mainstream cinemas. This is Uday's passion, and I would really like to wish him all the best, since he's the brain behind this.
Yeah, I'm like totally excited because it's like it's like a boys thing. It's like what we've already grown up wanting to do, play with guns and do stunts on bikes and romance with hot women, and that's exactly what Dhoom 3 is. So and all dhoom is. So for me, it's superb going back and working again with Abhishek, working first time with Amir, which is going to be an amazing experience, and it's going to be fun.